So, what I read in the Bible today was so good, I have to share it. I am in the book of Isaiah lately, and I just read chapter 20, which only has 6 verses. In verse 2, the Lord told Isaiah to take off his burlap that he's been wearing, remove his sandals. Isaiah obeyed, of course, and walked around naked and barefoot for 3 years. Now, Isaiah wasn't walking around butt booty naked, but he was in his undergarments, which was not customary in that time. God used this as a sign which was going to be a symbol of the terrible troubles coming for Egypt and Ethiopia during this time. Now, I was reading on the Enduring Word commentary, and I saw that they said sometimes God will have his prophets add to their word a visible sign to awaken people's minds to take the message more seriously. So Isaiah, having been quote-unquote naked and barefoot for 3 years, was a sign, a symbol of what was to come. Now, if we go down a little bit more to verses 5 through 6, it talks about how the Philistines are going to be in a panic because they put their, they counted on Ethiopia. They put their eggs all in the basket for Ethiopia and Egypt when they're supposed to be hoping on the Lord. Whenever our expectation is in something wrong or our glory, the Lord will find a way to make those things disappoint us. And the reason why this stuck out to me so much today, which thank you, Jesus, for speaking to me through the word. I feel like this is so relevant to what I'm dealing with in my life right now. For the last week or two, I've been, on the job hunt for something new. And I feel like I was putting my expectation in the job search and not in the Lord who's going to provide me the next job. And whenever I would get a denial email for something I was more than qualified for, not gonna toot my horn, but I would be feeling so disappointed and even have moments of not feeling worthy. But obviously I would remind myself that if it was meant for me and that's what God wanted, it would happen. But he really did use this to show me that no matter what I'm putting my hope in, if it's not in him, I'm gonna be left disappointed. I'm gonna be left feeling upset. And there's a verse, I'm not remembering it right now, but there's a verse that says how man will always disappoint, but the Lord never fails. This is what this is showing here. When Judah set their expectation on Ethiopia and looked to Egypt for glory and power, the Lord let that decision disappoint them to the point where Judah was left afraid and ashamed. And that last verse says, if this can happen to Egypt, what chance do we have? We're counting on Egypt to protect us from the king of Assyria. Basically, what the Lord is, pointing out here is that there's no escape besides in him. They decided to put their hope basically in man and were left disappointed. They were left afraid. They were left ashamed. They were left with no protection because they chose wrong. And God will sometimes let us choose our own way to show us that, hey, that's not the right way. I'm gonna let you have what you think you want and show you that my way is better. And I've had many experiences like that in my life. But I just wanted to share that because this was so good. I had to share it. I really want to work on sharing more of my faith in these videos because I want to create content to glorify God and to show how the Lord is working in my life and how he can work in your life too. So if you have any questions about Bible studies and just stuff that I can talk about more in the videos, drop it down below. Drop it down below.
Grab a toy.
Pick a toy.
Saw the truth. You want to grab a toy from there?
Kai. Oh shoot. Kai. He turned the TV on. Oh!
Surprised he hasn't started digging.
Hi. Oh.
God does not heal for comfort or because we deserve it, but He will always heal for His name's sake. He will heal so that His name would be made known in all the earth. He's not healing to make you just feel good so you can live a comfortable life. I'm saying that's a consequence of healing, but that is not the purpose of by His stripes you are healed. By His stripes you are healed so somebody else can see the cross of Jesus Christ. It's for His name's sake. And when God puts His name on something, God's going to do everything that He said He would do, Dwight. God's going to do everything that He promised you. Every dream, everything He said that would come to pass, God's going to do it. Not because He wants to make you known and you famous and make you, everybody see you as the center of it. God said, I'm going to do it for my name's sake. I put my name on this thing, I'm going to heal it. That's my daughter. That's my son. I'm going to heal it.
We watched the service this morning. I cleaned up a bit, did some laundry. We had a little bit of food, and now it's time to do groceries. I made a list. I always go through Pinterest to try to figure out what kind of foods I want to eat, so that way I go to the store with a game plan and not just kind of buying what I want or risk forgetting something. So now we're gonna visit Sam's Club and then Walmart. How we save money on groceries. Make sure it's not broken.
Can I even open it?
Yeah. Oh, the other side.
No.
Oh.
I think they all look full though.
Yeah, they look good.
They're all good.
Put it up here. Go get it. Oh my gosh, we did all that for one wife. We came back from the grocery store a little bit ago. Oh, look at Chicky. But you can't see him. Look at Chicky. Chicky. You knocking down stuff?
Hey.
Chicky! So, we came back from the grocery store. The apartment is hot. What you doing? You playing? You can't even see him. He's backlit. We got our washed grapes here. Got some green grapes. Ground beef is defrosting. These dishes need to be put away. And then this is all the dishes that I did yesterday that there's clean. So we just need to clear the counter, get that situated. I want to boil these carrots for him because we boil them and freeze them and give them to him as a treat. That's my little tote from Amazon. Oh, I'm gonna be making some banana bread muffins for us to have like in the mornings for breakfast. And I gotta prep. Wow, it looks like we did groceries, but the fridge looks empty. That's because I need to cook. What did we buy at the store? So I got myself a little Moscato to drink later, just just to have a little bit. This is a Pinot Grigio for shrimp scampi I'm making later in the week. So we got that. I got mini avocado cups for salads I take to work. We got parsley and cilantro for the herbs to go salads. This is my favorite salsa because I like the thin salsa. I don't like when it's crunchy. We got eggs. We got this rotisserie chicken, which I'm gonna pull apart. I should probably get it out so it's not, so it can like deharden, but I'm gonna pull that apart for like salads and whatever. I got these veggies that I need to, I should probably take this stuff out. We got oranges, pineapple, some passion fruit juice. But I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna put the rice, start cutting the actually, we gotta clean the space first. We gotta put all that stuff away. Oh, Jakey's watching his mommy. You're watching your mommy. That was so sweet. Hi, handsome. He was watching me. Hi. You like this? Isn't he so cute? Oh, you close the door? We're melting. We are melting. Look, it's set to 66 and it's on 77. How do you feel about that? Mad, right? It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. We got the husband here making sure the filter is filtering. But yeah, the maintenance guy came and like pointed lasers here, said everything was fine, and that it's just because we live on the 4th floor that the top floor is kind of getting the brunt of the heat, which is unacceptable, first of all. And second of all, this is Florida. They should kind of build roofs that are not, you know?
You had it like that and it cooled down, so I'm gonna see if it...